who I allow to speak over me, speak to, you can't give me advice because you have no context. You can only give me advice if you're walking with me.
You
have no, I love you, Mama.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
That was good.
But you gave me advice because you love me.
That's right.
You didn't give me advice because you know me. You gave me advice based on what was.
That's right.
You didn't give me advice based on what is.
Yeah.
You gave me advice based on what you can see. You didn't give me advice based on what's unseen because he didn't reveal it to you. He only revealed it to me.
Thank you, God.
You become too powerful. So Isaac moved away from there and he encamped in the valley of Gerar where he settled. Isaac reopened the wells that had been dug, watch this, in the time of his father Abraham, which the Philistines had stopped up after Abraham died. And he gave them the same names his father had given them. Isaac's servants dug in the valley and discovered a well of fresh water there. But the herders of Gerar quarreled with those of Isaac and said, the water is ours. You didn't dig not one well. And because I happened upon some water, now you want to try to stay claim to what's mine?
Wait. They stopped up the well.
You put dirt in it. And now that I undid what you did, see, because I went through a situation like that. Your daddy, I'm sorry, he asked you to dig that well. And when you said no, you passed the well to me. And when I dug it and you saw water coming, now you're going to say, oh, that's mine. But wait a minute. You weren't here when I was... Wait a minute. How you going to sleep with me at night? How you going to tell me about my house? How you going to tell me about my situation? But the herders quarreled with those of Isaac and said, this water is ours. So he named the well Esek because they disputed with him. Then they dug another well, but they quarreled over that one also. So he named it Sitnah. He moved on from there and dug another well. Stop it. I really don't have to preach after this. After I'm done reading the scripture, we really can chill. Abraham had already previously dug these wells. But because the wells didn't sprout up for them like it did for Abraham, they said, it must not be good anymore. Let me put dirt in it. So then Isaac comes and digs up the same wells that used to work before, and he gets the same result, good God Almighty, that Abraham got before. See, when it's yours, it activates when you dig it.
Can you dig it?
And when it's yours, all you gotta do is dig and it'll be activated. Too many people are running around here digging wells that ain't theirs and they don't get water. But when I dig the same well you dug, because it was my well, I got water. But you know what? I ain't gonna fight with you. You can have it.
Let it go. What? That's faith. That's faith right there.
It's the tension.
It is.
Faith over fact. You know what? I'm not going to argue over this well. Here, you have it. So I'm going to go to this other well because I realize what God has for me is for me. So I ain't really tripping over no little stinky one well. Because I just go dig up another. So he goes to dig another one. They do the same thing. Isaac is so player. He says, I get it now. Here, you can have that too. He moves on from where Abraham dug. Because sometimes you can take the Father's mantle, but you ain't supposed to use his methods.
Wow.
Because sometimes what you know is not always what you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes what you think God is going to use to bless you is not always the thing that God is going to use to bless you. He may be using that thing to bless somebody else. But yours is on up away.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
So
right.
he keeps going and he finds another place to dig.
God.
And he digs another well. And nobody quarreled over it. Because there are some things, some wells in your life that nobody will get the credit for. You won't be able to say, all he did was took out the dirt that we had already put in there. All he didn't do nothing but go back and try to do what we had already did. There are some wells God said, I need you to dig somewhere else, just so they know I dug that well.
Yeah.
So he dug another well, and no one quarreled over. He named it Rehoboth, saying, now the Lord has given us room.
Wow.
I can't even finish the sentence. When he moved on and he dug, this was the one no one quarreled over. And he named it Rehoboth, saying, now the Lord has he's given us a little room. See, people only want to do what they've seen done before.
That's right.
Right.
Copy.
It takes somebody with real vision,
Yes, right.
real revelation,
Yeah.
and a real calling to do something never done before. But that's the thing that creates room.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Oh, you said that thing. You
That's the
said
thing that creates. Because if I do what you did, I'm bound by the limitations you bound by. But when I dig up something new, this is why.
Yeah.
Listen, this all is because
He stayed.
he stayed.
Talk.
He stayed. This is not human viewpoint. That's why I'm glad we got a screen. This Bible.
Yeah.
So he named it Rehoboth. Lord has given us room and will flourish the land. Here it is. From there he went up to Beersheba. The night the Lord appeared to him and said, I am the God of your father Abraham. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. I will bless you and will increase the number of your descendants for the sake of my servant Abraham. Stop right there. Don't move it. This is crazy to me because God had already made good on his promise. He had already showed up and showed out. And if that wasn't good enough, he comes back and said, because you stayed, I still got more to do.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
This was Abraham's covenant with God that Isaac's obedience brought forth. The reason why you have to walk into 2016 the correct way is because you are establishing a covenant with God that somebody else's, your kids and your kids' kids and their kids, their obedience is going to bring forth something based on you. That's why you got to stay. I stayed. I want to preach a message called Stay for the Kids.